Okay, today we will be learning Chapter 1, Introduction to Scientific Investigation. Part 1.1, Science is a part of daily life. So what is exactly science? Why do we need to learn science? Reason being that whatever that is actually occurring around us is actually part of the science. So point number 1, science is the knowledge of a discipline that involves systemic observations and experimental investigation on natural phenomena. So for example, what are the natural phenomena? Let's say if you have an apple, if you throw it up, it will come down due to the gravity. So this is also known as natural phenomena. And how about a hurricane, raining, or growth? So all these are actually part of our daily life. So point number 2, natural phenomena are daily activities or events happening in nature that are not man-made. So basically it is natural. So look at these 4 diagrams, examples of natural phenomena. A, growth of living things, such as the growth of a human being from a baby to an adult. So this is also an example of natural phenomena. Point number B, natural disasters such as earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, floods, droughts, rain, heavy rain, hurricane, typhoon. C, weather events such as lightning, thunder, rainbow, aurora, rain, and snow. D, effects of gravitational pull, such as free fall and weight. So technology is the application of science that is used for making life easier, healthier, and more perfect. Okay, so we are making use of science to improve our quality of life. So what are the importance of science in daily life? The application of science in daily lives make life easier, healthier, and more perfect. So this diagram or this chart here, it shows us what are the differences of, or rather, what are the ways that the science is able to help us. For example, number 1, medicine. Discovery of new methods of treatment and medicinal drugs improve our health and lengthens our life expectancy. So human beings used to be able to live only up to maybe 50 or 60 years old. But now a lot of elderly people, they can actually live up to 80 or 90 years old. So that's one thing, medicines. And even things like discovery of new drugs, new herbs. So all this requires the science, the usage of science. On your right side here, communication, satellites, computers, and the internet help to make communication easier and faster over long distances. So basically the learning of the waves, okay, the transmission of the sound, all these are part of the physics. Point number 3, daily work. The aircon, microwave, oven, and other appliances help to make work easier. The next one will be transport, transportation like airplanes, bullet train, buses, cars, automobile, all make our life easier now. Okay, so if we were to travel from point A to point B, it make a lot more easier. On this part here is environment. Okay, recycling helps to reduce the pollution in the environment. So nowadays we can actually use science to help us to recycle a lot of things like plastics, papers, and so on. Agriculture, the use of technology in agriculture helps to improve the quantity and quality of agricultural products. Various methods of food processing help to increase our supply of food. And then the last one, natural resources. Conservation and preservation of natural resources help to maintain the sustainability of life. Human being has discovered the petroleum for long period of time. So we can actually preserve and also to sustain our life by using this natural resources slowly and in a cost-effective manner. Okay, so fields of science, careers, and science and the subjects to be studied. So basically, science, we have 3 main subjects: biology, chemistry, and also physics. So depending on which area that you are venturing into next time, so most likely you are going to learn different types of the science subjects. Okay, number 1, science education. So if your career pathway is to become a lecturer or science teacher, some of the subjects that you need to be good will be biology, chemistry, and physics. And medicines, okay, medicine means doctors or nurses. They need to learn more about biology, chemistry, and even physics. Engineering mainly deals with current, electricity, um, civil engineering, and all they require is actually physics, okay, and probably mathematics. And then here you have the physics, chemistry, biology, and pharmacy. Pharmacy deals with drugs, so therefore you need to know about biology and also the chemistry. Astronomy, you need to learn about physics and astronomy. Botany deals with plants or living things, so they need to learn more about biology and botany for botanists. Zoology, and therefore for zoologists, they need to learn about biology and zoology. Geology, physics, chemistry, geology. Microbiology deals with a microorganism, virus, bacteria, fungus. So therefore, they need to learn more about biology and microbiology. Pharmacology, pharmacology learns about the actions of the drug in our human body. So they need to learn about biology and also the chemistry. And forensic science deals with crime scenes. Okay, they need to take certain blood samples, okay, or maybe hair samples to run some tests. So you need to know more about biology, chemistry, and physics. Oceanography. So it deals with biology, chemistry, and also oceanography. So as you can see from this table, you can't really run away from physics, chemistry, and biology. So what are the examples of technological innovation used in daily lives? And for agriculture, let's say in agriculture, human beings are able to create genetically modified plants. Of course, this is not really that good in terms of our body health, but in fact, scientists are able to create plants, for example, which are very resistant to certain types of insects, okay, or maybe they can increase the production rate of certain types of plants. So the use is to increase the quantity and also agricultural produce and food supply for humans. And for construction wise, okay, because we need to build strong, okay, buildings, okay, and they require a lot of materials, different materials. So some of the innovation that we have is actually plastics. Communication, we have the optical fiber that is being used by or broadband. So the reason is to transfer large amount of data over long distances at high speeds. Okay, lastly, medicine to perform complex surgical operations. And previously, we are not able to perform certain type of brain surgery or heart transplant surgery. But nowadays, with the advancement in the medical field, we are able to perform more complicated surgical operations.